welcome back to Handwritten Plans. This is Carmen. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Here in my channel, I show you guys how I functionally and I decoratively plan my planner spreads for the weeks and for the months. And today I'm going to be planning in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of March 11th through March 17th. And March 17th is St. Patrick's Day, so I am going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day theme in this week. And I'm going to be using stickers from designer Chameleon. I'm going to be using the St. Patrick's Day spread set. So her spread sets come in these more narrow sheets, but you get 3 of them in the set as opposed to just getting 2. So this is the decorative. Ooh, I'll show you guys this in a minute. This one's the decorative sheet, the functional sheet, and the quote sheet that you get in the set when you order spread sets. And I had an extra one of these from last year that I didn't get to use, so I'm going to bring it out again. And I also purchased a 4-leaf clover single sticker sheet. It's a huge 4-leaf clover. And for more functional boxes, because I know I will need more than those, I pulled out some stickers from my Make It Yourself Colorful Boxes sticker book from the Happy Planner. I basically put all of my OG Colorful Boxes sticker book together since I used so much of them years ago, and I made this book. But the thing is, all of the colors are kind of mixed in, so I had to kind of go in and pull out the colors that I needed, because if not, we were going to be here forever just kind of like flipping through the book until I found these colors. So I just pulled out the colors I needed. I don't know exactly where I'm putting all this yet, but I pulled those out of this. And then also some gold boxes from that same sticker book, but these were easier to find, so I pulled these out so we could use them in the spread. And in case if I need even more, which I don't think I will, but in case I do, pulled out the Mojo Jojo Plans, green boxes, and more sticker book. And so let's go ahead and get to planning. Okay, first of all, let's address this on my thumb. So I had to put a Band-Aid on here because the other day, I know this may be TMI, but just sharing, it's real life, right? So the other day I had a little hangnail kind of sticking out of my thumb, and so I was like, oh, it'll just be easy to pull it off, right? And so I grabbed the little piece that was kind of sticking out and I pulled it, and when I pulled it, it pulled a little bit, a tiny bit of my skin. And so yeah, I don't want to be bleeding or getting it infected or anything like that. So I went ahead and treated it with some ointment and wrapped it up in my Band-Aid, and so everything is there and hopefully it'll heal soon. So that's what this is for, in case you guys were wondering. And if you weren't, sorry for the extra information. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put down this big 4-leaf clover on Sunday. That's why I bought this sticker, believe it or not. So I'm putting this down here on Sunday, and I think I'm gonna put it right here in the center. Okay. And then I want to put a pot of gold there as well. Okay. It's like overkill, right? It's like, hello, it's St. Patrick's Day. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. I have so many of these little shamrocks, and I was kind of trying to figure out what I was going to do with them. But like the more I keep staring at them, the more I think I know what I am going to do with them. So let's go ahead and do it while I'm thinking about it. We're going to put these in between the days. So how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're happy and that you're healthy and that everything is going well for you. Let me see, I don't think I have any more of the teeny tiny ones. So now I'm gonna move over to the medium-sized ones. Okay, that's good. I want to put these checklists across the, let me see, when do I do most of the stuff I do? Like in the mornings. So let's go ahead and start putting some of these down. I haven't used checklist across like a whole row in a long time, so I figured this would be the time to do it. Let me see. I don't know if I'm going to use it light green. I mean, I may. I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of shy away also from using gold in my spreads a lot, because when I take photos of my spreads to kind of post them on Instagram, I don't know. It's hard to kind of get gold to cooperate with a camera. I don't know. I know that sounds weird, but it is. It's hard. It's hard to get it to cooperate. So then at that point, I'm just kind of like, well, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to put this one over here. Work my way inward. I guess we will use one of those light green ones to kind of bring everything in. Oh, and I have more deco, don't worry. I'm bringing that in too. I'm just maybe trying to get my functionals in here before I get really excited with all the decor stickers, and then I don't end up putting down what I need. Let me see here. This one's crooked, and I tried putting it down as straight as I could. It just was not wanting to do it, I guess. Okay, that's as best as I'm gonna get it. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have put this big shamrock here, because it is like massive. Like, I knew it was huge, but I just wasn't sure how big till I see it on the spread now, but it's all right. Let me see. I do want to put more deco in here. So I already used this one. These are the leftover ones. I do want to put a quote. Well, we do want to do another pot of gold, but we want it to be facing the opposite direction. So we're going to put it here with the rainbow stuff sticking out this way. Okay. Let the shenanigans begin. Let's put that there. I'm going to get my white out. My husband does have a doctor's appointment on Monday, and this is the week following, what is it, daylight savings time. So we're going to be kind of struggling on Monday. If I'm being honest, I prefer the time change when we get the extra hour, not so much when we lose the hour. I don't know. I don't know if I'm alone in that or what, but that's kind of how I see it. But let's see. I'm gonna use these, and I'm gonna try to put the little shamrock in his hair and like that. See how that goes. Okay, like a little cluster. Okay, that looks good, right? And instead of using this as a full box like this, which I think is how it's intended, I am going to use it maybe here. No, too big. I don't know if I can use it over here. Is it going to cover up too much of that shamrock? No, I don't think so. If I kind of position it a little bit to the side, I think it's good. Let's do like this. And we still have room to write. And we know that was a shamrock. I hope it still looks like it was a shamrock. Okay, now let me see these. Do I have anything that's like a long box? This is kind of like a long box, but it's not as long, which I think is good because we don't want to take up too much of the space. Let's see here. That gives us space to put some more deco on the top. Let's see. Or do we want to put another quote? I'll do this quote on the other side. shamrock and roll. And let's put this right here. Shamrock and roll. Then we can put some of the little shamrocks here. Some of the bigger ones. And a smaller one. I have some more here too. Let's see if this will work out there. Looks good, I think. I'll cut the extra parts that are kind of sticking off the page in a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna move these over so I know what I have to work with. I just had two there, so I'm gonna move them over to this here. So now I've got this, oh, and I need to use this sticker. Put it right here, the bottom of the page there. It is a designer chameleon inspired spread. Okay. So yes, my husband has an appointment on that day, but we are going to use these. I don't want to forget about those. So I'm going to take my white out. These have words across them, and it's no big deal. We could just white them out and write on them. So no big deal with that. And I think I'm just going to put them down like that. One behind, one beneath the other. Because we already have some deco that's right here, so it's kind of, I maybe leave some room for a today sticker there or something. We'll see. And then this one will be right underneath it. Let's see. All right. And then that's it for that day. So let's see. I have these other stickers too that I want to use. But let's take another one of these, or take one of these, and we'll use that. We'll put it here. Oop. And then across we'll put one of these. Okay. And then black. I don't know if I want to use a black sticker there, but I'm assuming I should since we have that on the page. So I'm going to go back into this one where I told you guys I had some that are all different colors and then mixed up and stuff. I know where my black ones are, so I'm going to take two of these in this size. Okay. And let's go ahead and do what we did for Monday. Leave a little bit of room. Okay. And then maybe a little bit of deco here would be okay. We can put the shamrocks. So let's do one like this, and another one kind of coming across like that. Maybe a bunch of little ones. Okay, I think that'll work. We need something for here. We'll use a hat. Oop. A hat and then some shamrocks. Okay, now moving on to the right side. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these again. Maybe place it over here this time. No, because we want to put, oh no, yeah, we want to put it here. And then take another one of those small stickers there. Put it here. Put them here pretty close by. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar and see what I've got going on Thursday. It may be a pretty chill day, but we'll see. And then of course some deco. Let's see what I got here. Maybe that's where I want to put the rainbow. Kind of coming out from under here like this, or going over like that. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to lift that shamrock and just put it over it, I think. Or just move it over. That would be good too. Just put it like this. No, I don't like it like that. Okay. Alrighty. And then, let me see what we got. These two left. So I'll move these two stickers over here. Now we've got these two decos to work with. And then I'm going to go back into this and get the boxes, the black boxes. Oh, okay. Black and black. Okay, so with this, it's going to be rather difficult. I think I'm going to have to pull up those green stickers I put down because I was going to do this here. So I don't want like all these boxes like on top of each other, you know? So I'm going to move these. They're not getting, I'm not taking them off the spread. It's just I'm going to move them somewhere else because I think that's a little too cluttered. Maybe this set or this one can go here. This one here like that. Have like the functional sections in each day. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks better. And we'll do one of these here in between like that. And there seems to be room for one more right there as well. And then we can just go through and put a little more decoration. I think what we're gonna do or end up doing here is just putting more shamrocks. Let me see, one right there. Need a smaller one to kind of go here. We can put some there at the ends, right here. So the reason why I'm being so heavy on the St. Patrick's Day decor is when else are you going to use it in your spread, you know? At least that's kind of how I see it. So I'm like, yeah, I want to decorate it all. I still have some stickers left here, which I'm trying to figure out if I want to use. And I think that I will add some more of these functional boxes. Maybe not all of them that I have right here, but like this one, I think I have a place for it. This one right here. And this one can go right there. Ooh, but it's crooked. Let me fix it. these can be used like that. So I use most of them. I'll put these 3 back. And let me take one last look here. I do need to go through and cut the extras that are sticking off the page. So I'm going to go through and do this. Okay, now let's take one last look here. And I think that with that, we are done and we are ready for a week of catch-all planning and ready to celebrate St. Patrick's Day over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending some time with me today. I hope you guys click the like, subscribe, and notification button so that you can be notified of my future videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye!